Welcome to episode 3 of FOA D&D. Last time we got some plot markers. Woo! There's some. They're going on a journey. They're gonna be leaving the kingdom soon.
Johnny. Like Jen.
The fuck was that?
Water. No, I made a weird sound.
Water.
Water.
What's water?
Oh my god,
It's
you're
a
an
liquid.
idiot. Bovo.
I heard an echo.
The fuck?
Hold up.
Victor Foss
Why
doesn't
is
know what
fucking
water.
still in my room?
That wasn't.
I remember that.
I was born in the dark, raised by it, molded by it. You merely
Interesting.
adopted the dark. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue.
Talking about.
Bane.
What was that?
That was Bane. Well, kind of Bane. I don't know.
Oh.
Kind of bull. Anyway. Our group of schmucks. The Schmuck Squad. The Schmuck Squad.
Half the schmuck squads just died.
Huh? I'm not.
Gruesome death.
He's in the he is downstairs eating food. All you guys are still up in your rooms.
Yeah.
For some reason, Sophie
I'm
is still
reading
in my
my
room without
book.
saying a word.
Yes.
I'm reading my book.
Two of them. Dragon? Why are you in Folsky's room?
Tell me why I'm in Fosky room. This is my room.
No, that's
You
Folsky's
walked in
room.
here. I was put in there when you no,
Does the Hawk have its
paper.
own room?
I'm telling you
No.
full honesty. He walked into that
Ashley.
room. This is my
Doesn't-
room.
Well, whatever. You
Fosky
swapped
walked into that room.
rooms.
Alright, so be it.
Did I just run out of Pez? I did.
Well,
Fuck is
I just put the
Pez?
Pez down.
I hit my headphones.
Yeah, he stabbed himself.
they are going to just be doing some standard patrol work for the next couple days. Then while August goes and prepares, I'm going to go get a trip set up. Hey, Million, going on a trip.
Didn't hear a word that you said. Did you say shrimp?
No,
I
no,
also
That's
heard
a word.
Like you said, I'm gonna go get some shrimp.
no. Hey, Million, I'm going to go get supplies for a trip. Yeah.
Oh, supplies.
That's what he said,
Okay,
not
okay,
shrimp, you idiot.
I just went.
Oh yeah. I'm going. I should probably. I'm gonna. You guys can just like RP whatever. Say you're gonna go do something, while I currently do some little adjustments.
I'm gonna just head off to the library and get a couple books. Or
Yeah,
probably
that's
just
right.
Is there like a barracks?
I should probably explain the system. All these guys leveled up, so I've been forgetting to tell people when they level up for a while now. I don't know why. I just keep blanking.
This kind of keeps happening.
Yeah, it's happened multiple times now in the past 2 campaigns. And well, they've all leveled up to level 2 after that bandit fight. However, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to be like normal D&D where you just get all your spells straight out. They have to find books about magic to learn new spells. However, let's say you have, for example, for Ashley, she has water. She has water spikes. She can maybe make a spinning water spike that does more
Jeez, cut out.
damage, but it's still the same thing.
Not for me.
And
It's
basically, like they don't just instantly get it. They gotta actually like go searching. So it's gonna get harder and harder to get new spells. And the books, if they learn a branch, they can try and make custom spells with said branch. So if you get like plant manipulation, you can try and make some plant what? You can try and make
So
some. If you get
I
plant
could like go
manipulation,
down like the animal route or the plant route or the weather route.
you can do all three, but some will be
Yeah,
more
well, like
advanced than
at
others.
once.
So let's say you go plant manipulation, and you have vine whip, and then you can wrap the vine around your knuckles and make the vine grow thorn spikes to punch people to possibly do extra damage, like piercing as well as bludgeoning. Basically, they just gotta be creative, and then develop.
It's like a skill tree.
It's kind of like a skill tree, really, but they gotta like search and find.
Alright, who's leaving and joining?
Anyway, that's
Uh,
that little system's been hopefully explained decent enough.
My
Yeah.
internet is-
You
If
get
you,
the idea. We have
internet-
to work for our spells.
yeah.
My internet is really fucking with me today.
Anyway,
I tired of trying to explain this shit paper. I could not understand anything.
Close your window. You're letting the Wi-Fi out.
close your window. God, you sound like a 40-year-old mom.
if they all want to go to a library, maybe in their their week, just try and see if they
Alright,
can
well,
maybe find a
goodbye.
spell book.
I'd visit the library for a spell book
I'm
if I
contemplating.
if I come across
And
Well,
it.
whoever who's
I'm
doing
gonna
that,
give you a
roll
question.
roll a perception check plus Arcana to
my-
see if you can find it. Also, what's your question?
Alright then.
I'll just hold it to myself. Maybe ask you after the session.
I don't find a spell book.
You can DM it to me.
But does the 17 work for sleight of hand?
What are you trying to
What are you
do?
trying to steal?
What are you trying to do?
Going to the library, I'm
Hmm?
guessing.
Yes, what were you trying to steal, Dragon?
I don't
Ah,
know. Some random smuck on the streets.
Why?
You get nothing.
You get nothing.
So 17 does not work. All right.
No, I'm just
wanna
saying you
actually-
get nothing because I'm not giving you something because if you just want to steal all the time, I'm not gonna keep giving you shit.
All right.
roll like a perception on like a guard or something.
No, don't give him ideas before you join them.
So Kagaku,
Why
You
would
you're
will learn if he gets thrown
Okay.
in jail for a couple days.
I have
let me
books,
explain.
specific books. Go ahead, paper. Go ahead, paper.
As Kagaku is entering the library, she's being greeted by the librarian. Like, Lord Kagaku, here for more research
I'll be
books."
with Kagaku.
Then roll a perception plus Arcana check. Kagaku, what would you like to ask if they have anything related to alchemy?
Yeah, I was gonna ask for what books was I looking for? I was looking for
Ah.
Lay of the Land, just about the general land to boost magic, to boost general ground stuff.
Alright.
Any general alchemy books.
Okay.
Have 2%.
And
Oh,
what's the
my
last
internet's
one? Oh,
back.
books about just minerals, those better materials. That. Why are you rolling it so many times, Ash?
It's fine. I'll go with
Whatever.
the first two of each. Anyway, yes, we have some material books and geography. Quite simple, really. I'll lead you. She is gonna take you to your geography books, and then you're gonna get your books, and you can read those in your spare time, learn some stuff. And now Similian, you can't really see anything. However, you get like this sense in the back of your head, like a pinging. Wait, your character's blind? What?
What?
Is your character
When was
blind?
it?
Twin.
Oh, IRL.
Oh, okay.
She's not.
Okay.
Oh, she's just messing
Oh.
around because there's bad eyesight and not having glasses. Anyway, Chameleon, as you feel this ping in the back of your head and your neck, like you sense something. You're wandering off into a little corner, an old dusty corner. Doesn't seem like anyone really comes back here for books. And you find a little book titled "The Ways of a Druid" by a certain Warred Diard.
Hey,
Just
Um,
interesting.
yeah. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, as you pick it up,
I'm read the back. Read the.
it's not a high check to find something for your. It's like you're getting like tier 1 magic. You're not getting anything all too special.
Oh,
Who are you speaking?
my perception is very low in my partner.
Are we all going to the library?
I guess we all are.
Apparently,
Like it.
so Million, you find a magical book by certain Warred the Erd.
Wait, what is his last name? I don't know if I have that written down.
The
don't think-
Erd. I'll
I don't
type.
think his last name was ever said. No, Gamma.
Oh yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Just told me that.
And the name sounds familiar.
Wait, familiar? Do I not remember who it is?
Well, yeah, you know Ward, but you don't know the last name, so you're thinking like, huh, maybe it's that Warred that August was talking about.
God, hearing paper and sounds so weird.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't that inaccurate.
No, it was not. It was pretty close, actually.
Yeah.
Next after Similian is Dragon. You're just searching around, glancing around, looking for something maybe like pops your vision, maybe like a blue book with like little snowflakes maybe for ice or icicles. You don't really look around. You just kind of like wander around like, books. And then while you're in Kana, you get like a faint sense of something. Like you maybe sense something. Like you sense a little ping of magical energy, like ice. But then you can't really find it, so you roll me perception check actually.
All right. Perception. Fuck
Go.
this.
You spend like 5 minutes searching, and like yeah, whatever. You just walk out.
I hate this. I had terrible luck.
Oh God,
Remember that is his true size.
I can't resize them. So
I
just
need single digits for your.
there's two of them.
I mean, all of us rolled.
Y'all rolled pretty similar. Ashlyn, however, so she's
Rolled
looking
quite
down.
well.
She has like eagle eyes. Like the Hara's really rubbing off on her. She instantly zeroes in on a sort like a blue book with like wave bindings on the back, like a little moon. And then while she can barely sense it, just like around, she's able to echo in on the fact that the book is releasing a tiny bit of magic. Like it's definitely has spells in it. As you walk up, you find I have to make a name up on the fly, but water manipulation and its uses by Kara. I don't know. Let's just go Kara. By Kara. Kara of Astalonia.
That sounds like Garo.
It's a fusion of Katara and Korra. It's basically just like it's
Alright.
literally just a book about waterbending pretty much. You can do some
Alright.
waterbending
Yep.
shit now. Well, you guys gotta read these books actually. You're gonna make intelligence checks to see if you understand them with an arcana. Well, actually, just make arcana checks to see if you understand the
Oh,
knowledge of
baby.
the magic.
That's for magic
So
books. For
deep.
regular books, it's intelligence.
Yeah.
Except for you, Dragon. You
Yep.
didn't find any magic books, so
Okay.
you stuck with
Yeah.
what you got.
I don't,
Oh,
I.
as
Oh,
you
shit.
pick the water book out, you feel another ping in the back of your head. All the way in the very back, tucked away in a corner. Around where Similian found his druidcraft book, you find Advanced Water Manipulation by Kara of Athalonia. It's basically just advanced water bending techniques, but you won't have access to them for a while. You just have the book. So when you get to that level, you will know. You are ready. Ah. Well, so you got 2 magic books. Would you like to try and purchase them so you can have them permanently? Because this is a library. You check them out, you gotta return them in like a week, 2 weeks. Okay, well, I'll say these are about 10 gold. They're not really checked out all too much. No one really uses them anyways. Just sit and collect dust. 10 gold. Well, they're definitely old, so 10 gold should be alright. Okay, you now have just 2 books. Well, anyway, it is now, okay, she takes the gold, gives you the books, you walk out. It is now, actually, that was everybody. Similian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was everybody. Well,
Yeah.
as you all go back for the week, Dragon, you want to do anything?
I've been muted.
No
Oh,
problem.
What have you been saying?
I was
Actually, it's not that.
asking you if I could ask the librarian if she has any books on Iska.
Oh,
I
East.
asked that like 6.
Yeah,
I thought you were just deaf.
No, you've been muted the
God.
entire
You're
time.
muted.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you're gonna ask you want to ask the book about anything on Iskandar? Do we have?
Yeah.
We have quite a few things on Iskandar, really. He was our last great hero of our great country. Follow me. She takes you out to like one of the main lines is like where all the really like the books that are constantly getting checked out. Here you go. These are here's a book on Iskandar. You just find the heroes of Shalria. This has quite a lot about him.
Okay. I'll just take the book and I'll check out book. Not buy, just check out.
Okay, you check him out. Well, make sure to return him in 2 weeks.
You know me.
Ah, yes. You always come for books and return them. Anyway, okay. So, Dragon, what do you want to do?
I'm going back to that library.
You want to come back like next day
Library.
and try and look for any ice maybe that might be there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue from that one feeling I had then.
I'm gonna continue from okay. Your Arcana is gonna be at advantage.
Alright, so alright, put it on advantage. So roll it.
Yeah, roll at advantage, Arcana, and then Perception. Gets a 22.
Alright, then perception.
Roll the Perception at advantage because the Arcana was so high.
Alright.
Crit fail. 2 crit.
And
Why you roll so good
as
now?
you walk in, you look right to you're walking around for a little bit, you look right to your left, and so he's just right there. It's like a bright teal blue with like the whole back ridge of the book just stylized like a crystalline colored icicles and snowflakes. You're like, how the hell did I miss this?
Your eyes did not
I'm
develop.
wondering.
Your eyes did not develop enough to see it, but now
It
they
was,
are.
it was all like the black eyes from getting beat up.
Yeah, it's all his black eyes from getting his just shit kicked in by all those businessmen and the guards punching him when he was trying
Yeah,
before he
seems
could
like
parkour away.
He's quite literally black and blue.
Yeah.
Entire body just bruised.
Hey,
Alright, after that, can I see if you can sense anything else?
You can try.
Yeah, so play on normal or
This
regular
time you
Arcana.
wouldn't be at advantage.
Yeah, just normal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good natural 20. As you get a ping, you feel it really close. You look down, and you already have the book in your hand. You try and look around,
Oh.
maybe to see if you can get any other pings,
Sure.
and you get a faint ding. Really faint ping.
All right.
All the way in the back, you run back in. There's just an entirely dust covered. It's just covered in dust. And you find ice manipulation for dummies.
Oh, perfect. Just what he needed.
Well, to be more specific, it's ice and frost manipulation for idiots.
It's like a
For
children's
idiots.
book. Well, it's not like a children's book, but it's in children's language. It's like, so now,
It's made by someone called Gray. I don't know.
oh
Right.
my god, paper.
I'm just gonna say
You
Gray.
fairy tale fanboy.
No,
Uh,
dude, it's the only
alright.
ice thing I can think of on the spot, unless you want it to be written by Elsa.
Yes, Elsa's. Yes.
No, gray is fine. I'm okay with gray.
Okay, fine. If you want to be all, it's written by Invel. By some
Invel.
dude named Invel.
Or,
All right. Question
Uh,
is,
Yeah, you can
ooh.
ask the librarian if she has anything on Yulun.
Yulun. What the fuck is Yulun?
Yui and Seilen. Yui is the moon chick in Avatar, and Seilen, moon goddess in D&D.
Oh, all right.
Here's a book about gods and goddesses of the nine realms. Here you go. Yeah, goodbye. Get out. And then you get out. You leave, and you have the book. You have a book. And well, that's library done.
Wait, before I leave the library, can I get a book about poisons?
Sure.
God, how many
you
books do you. How fast do you think that you can read?
you find a book about poison, I guess. Sure, whatever
Like,
you find a
decent
book about
enough.
it on like poisonous plants and like how to like images on what they are, how to avoid them.
Perfect. Yep.
Do you realize you're probably not going to be able to read all of these books in 2 weeks?
Anyway, any of you doing something else, or just gonna start reading?
I'm going to see the old man. See how he's doing.
Yeah. Do you want to meet up with with
Uh,
August at any time?
I'm not
Sure.
yet. First, I want to go to, like, is there like a barracks training area for night?
Yeah.
I want to go there and test out my bow and my hat. Train with them a little bit so I'm comfortable. My skill.
Okay. I'm just gonna switch you all back to the map of the kingdom.
All right.
I'd say the
You
problem,
delete that circle, it's really bothering me.
but it's to highlight the two important areas.
But we already know that we're.
Well, you wander on to this back. See this big building right here? This is the training campus, academy, whatever. It's basically it's the entire like night training facility.
Okay, I'm gonna go there, find like some targets, shoot my bow at.
It's like the training facility with a little bit of school. Okay,
Yes, I'm gonna
so just shoot some attacks.
do a little bit of target practice with my bow. Character sheet. Oh, bam, bam. Oh my god, one of those was good, the rest were horrible.
Okay,
Yes,
click the
yes,
damage
good
for all
luck.
three.
Bam, bam.
Okay, as your first one, you get aim it perfectly flies straight into the forehead of one of the dummies. It just barely pierces it and just kind of like falls back down. But then a giant vine grows from where the arrow hit and crushes the head of the dummy.
Oh, jeez. Do I have to pay for that? Yikes.
Nah, they know things get destroyed. However, your other two hit, but like they hit on like the arm or like the hand, maybe like the knee. Arrow. I used to be an adventurer once until I took an arrow to the knee.
I took an arrow to the knee that made a vine, crushed my kneecap.
Yeah, as the vines grow out, just crush the arm and the leg. And then as you run up with your axe, you go, yeah! And you try and slice. And you do slice, and you completely chop off one of the arms. And then the other one, you chop off. Well, in the second one, you completely befibricate one of the dummies, and it just falls apart into two cleanly sliced pieces.
With fabricate. A new word I never heard of.
I wanted. And now I'm comfortable with these weapons. I kind of know how to use them. Basically, the same as my old ones, just different.
I'm back.
How you doing?
Welcome back.
So, you've done training. Now what do you want to do?
Wait. Did
I'll go to August.
I'm talking to
August.
Civilian.
And
Alright.
Meet up with Dragon and Dragon.
Dragon,
Alright,
what do
so
you
we'll
want to
go to
do if
August.
you're doing anything?
I was gonna go to August.
You weren't gonna
What's
try and
that
rob
poison book with
anybody?
me? I don't feel like doing that
He's
today.
turning a new leaf, guys. Got an opportunity to rob someone who didn't take it.
I'm just gonna go to meet August since I have plans we need to ask him about.
Okay. You go and meet August. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Hey. Wow.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Straight to the point. I see. Yeah,
Oh.
I take out the poison book.
I'm currently preparing supplies for mine and Zamilian's trip.
Oh, so you're going on a trip, I see. Alright.
Yep, we're
I
going to
won't
visit my
take-
old
this
friend
won't take
Warwick.
long.
Hopefully he's still alive.
Okay.
Alright. I just came to ask about a little help with something.
Do you just slap down the poisons book?
Yes. I've tried reading through it, but I don't understand much, so I just came
Oh,
here to ask for some help.
Do you want to make an intelligence check to see if you actually understand it and you're not just saying you don't understand it?
Alright, the intelligence check is.
You don't
They
understand
just-
it.
At all.
I mean, you know some plants kind of like, oh, yeah, poison ivy. And that's kind of, that obviously
Poison
has
ivy.
to be poisonous.
it could be a cure to everything. You never know.
And basically you just talk to him. He's like, now, what do you want him to teach you? Well, why are you showing me this book on poisons? You're trying to learn how to make poisons, young man.
Yes and no at the same time. The main reason I want to learn how to make poisons because, as you could probably already tell, I'm not one of the strongest people you ever meet.
Yeah, I could
And I-
tell when you almost got killed by my rope trap.
Anyways, can you just help me out? Just help
Sure.
teach me what.
I'll teach
There's
you.
your voice in the background and on the phone being really loud.
What?
Alright.
And talk unreasonably loud on the phone for no reason.
I will
If you hear
teach you,
someone,
but it will cost you.
Alright.
I will not do this for free.
As I could already tell.
It
You
will be
wouldn't do it for free.
It would be 2 gold per lesson.
Thanks.
Make let's say a nature check to see if you start like getting these plants. Okay, you're actually understanding. You're actually really starting to get it with him explaining it. You think you only need about another day of lessons. So -2 gold for now. Do you wanna roll
Alright.
again for the second day of lessons?
Alright.
16. Okay, you've done it. You've pretty much mastered the book. Really, it only took him explaining it all for 5 hours every day.
Huh.
For 5
Thanks
hours each
for
day.
the help, I guess.
Yeah, no problem. He puts the gold in his little box. Well,
I'm
this
I'm
will
just
be
thinking,
fun.
alright, before I go, just a little tip for a bit of gratitude for it. I just want to give him 2 more gold.
Why, thank you, young
Brag.
man.
Alright, have a good day. Stay safe out there while you're traveling with Brussels sprout.
You too. Well, you gotta be with me, 'cause I'm hiring your squad out.
Alright, that'll be fun.
Oh, wow.
I proceed to leave, and I'm just gonna rob somebody to see if I can make my
Okay.
money back.
Oh my god.
Roll.
Of course.
Dragon.
Why does he always roll so good of sleight of hand?
His luck on
As you
everything else is
seamlessly
horrid.
pickpocket a single gold piece out of what you think to be a relatively relatively well-off man. You walk away. Would you like to try again?
I can try and test my luck, so be it. It's like gambling.
I would say
Yeah,
a
I should
history
hold it
or
though.
insight.
Okay. Dragon, roll me a perception check too.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright.
Okay. As you're walking down the street,
I did not
whistling, as you think you just fooled that man. Suddenly, from behind, you're grabbed. You're under arrest.
Okay, let's
Of course he is.
Finally.
You're going and you're gonna get locked up for a few days. Maybe. Let's see how many days.
Oh, I mean, you
Well,
roll a save, but
that's
it's
not-
the same roll.
It's still steamroll. She almost like everything about the gods and goddesses just clicks. She perfectly understands it all. Okay. You're thrown in jail for 4 days.
Okay, try and sneak out then. Wait, no, that would just increase my sentence. I'm just gonna wait
You
the 4
really
days
think
out
you're
then.
gonna be able to sneak out of a jail?
Even if I could, I would just increase my sentence.
They might even put a bounty on you, and then the group could turn you in for your bounty.
Ooh.
I don't think you'd be a knight anymore if you'd snuck out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I did, I'm probably just gonna sneak out for a couple hours and walk back in. Alright,
You
sneak back
really
in.
think it's that easy to escape a jail and walk back in? What do you
You're just
think
gonna
this is?
wait it out.
Yes, I don't
Yeah,
want
so you
test my
don't
luck
have to
this
make a
time.
new
So
character.
you guys don't know what happened. You guys don't know what happened to him, but so you're gonna continue on your days learning their magic.
Yee. Paper.
What?
Can I begin the practicing of making armor out of mineral and everything?
You can try. Why are you pinging the castle, Bobo?
It's Bobo.
Board. B-O-A-R-D.
Is
So
there anything specific?
do you want to talk to August now?
Yes, I am bored.
Yes, a million, my young friend.
Hello. Yeah, it's been a few days.
It's been a few days, honey. How's been going?
It's been good. I found something that I want you to look at, and I showed him the book.
Mormon's old book. I remember this
So
researching.
this was written by. So it's the same. It's the same word.
Yep, I remember researching with him to make this book. He didn't really need me. Barely really helped with him.
Good tree.
Uh,
um,
what else do you want to know?
and do I know what's in the book relatively?
Uh, roll me in a Arcana check. You're at advantage
Should I
In
do
because
too?
Arcana check.
this is your specialized magic. 11. You understood most of the concepts or something.
I would have got a natural 1.
Basically, it's just showing you Basically, it's just like how to plant manipulation, some cool tricks you can do with vines and other plants. Yeah, you should roll Arcana.
Yeah.
With some like how you can tell the weather easily with like a spell.
Wait,
On
should I put advantage on it?
no, some utility stuff
Yeah.
really. Not so much. Just a bunch of utility and plant stuff.
Okay, by the way, are you, how is your preparing for the journey going?
Oh, it's going quite swell. Your little thief friend came by for lessons a day ago.
I don't know where he went. I haven't seen him in a few days.
He learned how to make some poisons from me. Paid me a
Poisons?
decent sum.
Could you teach me some?
Well, sure.
So just to make sure I know what to avoid when I'm out, and maybe what plants I could collect.
Do you want to know more than the mountain flowers, don't you?
Y-
Here. Well, the trip is going to happen in a few days. We're gonna start our trip by
okay.
heading out to Memphis. I haven't been there in years. Wonder if that magic school's still around.
I've never been out of the kingdom, so this will be a first. Well, other than patrols.
Yeah. We're going on a pretty big trip, sonny.
Yeah, I know. It'll be fun. By the way, could you tell me the what route we should take?
Well, we're going to be going.
Like,
We're gonna open up the map for this.
yeah, I'll whip out my map. Oh, gotta tell him about that. Does he see the X that I marked on my map?
Yeah. He does see the X. He's like, what's that X over there?
Oh, long story short, I might be kingdom of the one named Iskanor. And that's where his tomb is.
That's just pretty odd coincidence, really. Good old Warwood's situated up around here, up in this forest area, really.
Which area? I didn't see where you pointed.
Around here.
Are you? Okay. That's not too far. So
Maybe more
where
like
exactly are the entrances to the forest?
Well, we could go from Memphis straight up to the other town. Let's just call it
Here to here.
Memphis to here. This will take us to a little mountain pathway. We go up it, take a left, and then go through the woods, and then bam. Or we can go down into down here. And
Long route.
this is a longer route, but down here was where Well, it's a town where it was a town that was made where Iscanor had his final battle with Hades.
Um, we can decide which route we go later. There's no need to decide now.
Well, they have it all planned out. They have rations and horses. And we're gonna take a stop in Memphis. Wonder how the city's changed.
Do you know anything about Memphis? Have you been there before?
Well, back in my day, it was the premier magic town. Well, city, more specific. But it's where the best maids college was. It's famous for the...
Mage school?
Yep, famous for their
They
knowledge
have
and libraries.
of what?
Famous for their knowledge and libraries.
Libraries. Oh, that's not berries. Libraries. I like books.
Yep.
It will.
Oh my god.
um.
You're an abomination.
Well, I better. Is there anything else?
There's some other city towns and cities, but they don't really matter all too much to our journey. Well, be
I
prepared.
think
We're gonna head out in a couple
okay.
days.
I'll go start preparing now. I believe go back to the barracks and start packing. Aaron,
Oh yeah, he's hired out your entire squad to go with him. So basically, it's just gonna be considered an escort job.
Okay.
Hey.
August must have all the guards for like 100, 500 miles.
What'd you say?
How far is each square on this map?
Each square is like a mile.
Okay, so
It's only like 20 miles.
It's more like
Very far at
60
all.
miles away from the kingdom. Yeah, however,
do we
Go start preparing.
it's more like it's like 60 miles to go there. It's just gonna take a couple days.
or will it?
Okay. Alright. Bum bum bum. Couple of
Bum,
years.
bum, bum.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Anyway, are you done
An
with
eternity.
talking, or do you?
Yeah, I went back and started packing.
Okay. As you wake up,
Frog armor.
and you're in your barracks. No, it says tavern. Ignore
Barrack.
that. You hear a boom as the door downstairs is slammed open.
What time is it? Or were we like sleeping?
It's like
or?
8 in the morning, so some of you might be asleep, but most of you should be awake.
No, probably we just experiment.
They might all jail by that time.
Something's
For him
happening.
to finish dragon. Yeah,
He's-
Ash is passed out drunk still.
Yep.
I'm just there.
So,
eating breakfast.
As you
Yeah.
guys,
Little
Maximilian,
known dragon.
you hear that? You run down. Menta and
Hey,
Arlen
what was that noise?
run down.
Is everyone okay?
Arlen's like, "Whoa, what the fuck happened to you?" Right,
I
you.
love the way you.
Yeah. And then Menta's like, "Whoa, vanish," and he just casts invisibility on himself and runs back up to go to sleep.
And Gamma's like, ribbit.
Ribbit.
And then Gil is like, "This idiot got himself arrested for thieving. He's been in jail for the past 3 days."
You know,
Yeah, that's actually kind of fun.
Hmm.
There's actually quite peaceful in there. I'm okay with going back, by the way.
I never bother looking for him because all I've heard.
Vine shoots out of the ground and slaps Dragon across the face.
I would like to dodge it. I'm not getting slapped across the face.
Can make a dexterity check.
Alright.
As you jump to dodge it,
Ew.
it slaps you in the side and you trip when you're trying to land and you just fall face first onto this table well, there's some food on this table, but I can't exactly just throw on food.
You can draw on food.
Face plant into food.
You face plant into some piping hot eggs and bacon.
Ow.
So eggs and
They
bacon.
take slashing damage from the vine, and then burning damage from the food, and then bludgeoning damage from the fall. Your breakfast, you're still sleeping.
Let's add piercing to that. Gamma, spit on him. Do it.
Spit on him.
Ashlyn senses that her breakfast has been disturbed, and then she runs downstairs.
I eat in my sleep, oh my god.
Food senses.
And then you see her eyes are closed, but she's running to her food. And then you suddenly, all you see is just a giant geyser of water shoots out of her arm.
Oh no.
Try and dodge this.
No. Can't.
I'm guessing you would be prone, so
You fell.
that would give her.
And it just. And you just get hit with like water, a burst of water, and you just get soaked, and you get thrown into the wall, taking 11 damage.
I think he's suffered quite a lot.
And then Ash just sits down and starts eating the mush.
Oh my god.
As her eyes are still
Can I go
closed.
try to wake Ash up?
As her eyes
Can
are
I go
still
try to wake
closed,
her
she's
up?
just shoveling food into her mouth.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Ashlyn, you probably shouldn't eat that. I'm like shaking her shoulder,
You don't.
trying to wake her up.
Bed. You don't know where he's been. He's been in prison.
As you go to shake her,
Sally, it isn't she?
as you go to shake her, suddenly her entire left side turns into water and just falls to the ground. Just a puddle.
Did she just die?
She's just half puddle, half human.
Oh my
Well,
god, I killed her!
You can
Starts
see,
crying because he thinks that he killed his friend.
and then she wakes up. As her entire left half is now water on the ground. Then suddenly the water shoots back up and just forms into Ashlyn.
Oh, you're okay. Oh my god, are you a zombie?
I'm just gonna get up, right, walk, get the breakfast off my face.
You get up and limp away.
I deserve that. I'm walking away.
Try not to be an idiot and don't steal and get arrested.
Well,
It's supposed to be night, you know.
You need to keep an eye on this one.
Too bad they're all blind. Goodbye.
Goodbye. If you get arrested again, I will have your rank stripped and then you sent back home. Then he walks out. Then you hear a crack and he's gone.
Bye, Sir Gil. Oh.
Keep full attention on this man at all times. Every time he's around, keep your eyes locked straight onto him.
Bobo,
When he's
ribbit.
not around,
Ribbit and a green.
Ribbit.
Good guy.
Oh, I have nothing else to hide then. I'm just gonna go up to
Ashton, that was Dragon.
I might have robbed his cousin.
It was my fault.
You, Dragon. Do you realize?
Knock him out. Knock him out.
Run him back up there.
Knock him out. He's at 9 health, so you can knock him out.
Gamma. Nope.
Pretty easily.
Pretty easily.
Spit at him.
Attack now. We'll attack you back.
I miss.
Spit on him.
I'm stabbing the frog.
No, you're not. I'm defending the frog with my.
That hits.
Oh, that hits.
Jump inside
Roll
the frog.
damage.
Jump inside the in front of it.
As it stabs deeply
And
into
I
the
block
frog.
it with my shield.
You're not there.
I block it.
You're not there.
As I said,
As your
that's just a
as your
warning.
frog starts bleeding.
I'm. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but
Hey, Paper, I have a question for you.
What?
Can I still turn things into can I believe I could still turn things into different material. Like I could turn rock. I could turn a rock into a liquid, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I turn all of Dragon's gear into
Liquefying.
liquid. All of his gear.
God, he's naked? Are you telling
I
me he's
will
naked right now?
His armor and his weapons.
I'm jumping back and making sure to stay away from him.
As you hop into Gamma's mouth, mech style, suddenly your Gamma gets ripped. And
Oh
like
my
just your
God.
face appears from his mouth as you're now in a frog mech suit.
I'm sorry, what?
You know
I
what?
wanted to melt his
That's
gear.
enough of that, and I'm disengaging this battle and running upstairs.
You're not disengaging.
That's
this
not
battle.
how that works. But yeah, no, that
Really
doesn't
not, it's
that
still
doesn't
Ice's
happen. You
turn.
walked up and yeah, he can't do that. It's still his turn. You walked up and you liquefied all his gear, so all of his gear is just now all jello-y.
It's
Does that include all of his clothes? Is he naked
no,
right
just
now?
his armor and weapons. His
Yeah,
clothes
so
are the same.
so
Dragon
now just
packing.
on the ground is a puddle in the vague shape of his armor, and like all of his weapons in a vague puddle shape.
Stop.
You don't get it back.
I get that. I got that with Jiffy as well. I actually paid for that.
Oh well.
Yep. You gotta
I
buy
am
new
glad
stuff
you-
now.
You can punch me all you want. You're not gonna get anywhere. Super
my-
pins.
The fuck's a wazoo? Up the wazoo? A wazoo?
Wazoo.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Okay, so all that nonsense happened, and then like you guys calm down. It's been a couple days.
do I still slap him though?
No.
That does not exist. You do not have that.
Do not have a 1d20
That's the hit.
slap that does. You don't have a 1d19 plus 4 plus 3 for damage on a slap. Sorry.
I'm healing my frog.
Sorry, that would just be an unarmed attack and it would do like 1 damage max.
Hmm
3 because your strength is high.
Well, as you all calm down, it's been a couple days now, and
Well, we can get my gear back.
you get your
No.
gear back, whatever.
Oh.
Okay, I'm spending the rest of the day reading then.
Do you spend the rest of your days reading? Now,
Yeah, read.
I'm reading and healing Gamma.
Herald, my friends. Well,
Already
friend,
Go.
really. Acquaintance for the rest of you. Chameleon, it is time for our journey
You know me.
to the forest. Yeah, I don't consider you a friend, but an acquaintance, really. Oh, hey, I can show his token.
Yeah.
Gamma.
Hold up, I gotta actually go onto the other tab. As August Moku walks in. Chameleon!
What is it called?
Chameleon? Ashlyn is asking to borrow 7 gold.
I trust a drunk. The drunk with 7 gold. I don't really have 7 gold to spare, you know? I'm very poor. 7 gold is more than half of my money.
You're broke.
Oh yeah, you got Frost, Ice and Frost Manipulation for Idiots by Invel.
Good. Wait, no, that's not good.
You can alter your body's temperature and like you can like basically you can like freeze the air in front of you.
All right.
I'll give Ash the 7 gold, but I'm expecting it back with interest.
Expecting it
What's
back.
the interest? A gold every day?
You know, I'll decide that once it's time. Once she
You know what?
comes into a lump sum of money.
I owe Ash lunch, so I'll just give her the 7 gold instead of Bobo. Oh, still
What?
owe her lunch.
So, children, let us go on our adventure!
Alrighty.
Yay!
Come along.
Tally ho!
Run up.
On
Run up.
outside.
Get all my stuff.
Keep it on the
Hey,
ice.
can I
Yeah,
get
you
back at
you
full
have
health?
all your stuff
Books.
packed up and ready. You didn't tell anyone else they were going on the trip.
True.
Alrighty, Gamma. I guess we're going on a trip now. How you gonna get out of this door? We'll talk about that later.
He
Where
can
you gonna
fit.
get out of this door?
See, it's just big enough for him.
Oh.
But now the
So-
void's falling up. Oh, okay.
Can I be back to full health? Or do I just
Yeah, you're
steal it
back
and
to
I
full up.
don't?
It's been days.
I'm on top of Gamma.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
I'm always
Well,
around.
he didn't roll his hit die. He didn't say long grass sucks. Well, I joke.
Well, as you all leave the building to go on your grand adventure, woo, 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 woo.
I've already left.
You already left.
I also need to return my books before we leave.
You return any books that you. Oh yeah, she can. Okay,
You
Ash.
really borrowed? You tried to borrow money to buy a keg of beer. Really?
A keg of beer is 10 gold pieces. She has 3.
Man.
Good thing Dragon gave it to you, not
So
me.
Oh yeah.
you
I
go
did.
into a tavern and you buy a keg of beer. You now have a keg of beer.
So glad I didn't give you that money.
I was
Well,
at lunch, so I understandable.
We're
Right.
going on our adventure.
Going on an adventure.
Oh, by the way, Paper, what did I read out of the Iscanorm?
Basically,
Did I
just
gain
like
any information?
a basic overview of the Underworld War.
Okay.
Wait, Paper,
Alright.
did I learn anything from my mineral book?
You learned how to make iron.
Ooh.
You can make
Hey.
like a quarter of your wall iron right now. So
Hey. I'll just write this
basically,
down.
you can add on a D10 for the iron.
Oh, also something I realized. Do they know what my magic is?
No, because you have not used it.
Alright. Oh. I was about to
I
say,
don't
alright.
think y'all know what my magic is either. What you've seen me do is you've seen me grow big and use a vine.
The iron making just adds a 1d10 to what I'm doing. Like,
Mhm.
if I'm. Okay, cool.
I don't think any of her magic are exactly easy to decipher except for Ash.
Mhm.
True.
Because he kind of just turns to water sometimes.
And the wall is a 1d20 to make.
Mhm.
Cyril Devil Fruit go burr.
Mizu Mizu no Mi. Anyway, tally ho, onward.
Tally-ho.
Hardwood.
Hold up. Now I gotta get my little book out for a second.
Your little book.
My little
You got a
DM
little
guide.
book. Your little bright DM guide, Edie.
Yep. I gotta check something real quick. What page
One
is
of these
this?
days I'm gonna make a character like this one of these days. Bloody me.
No, whoops. I didn't mean to roll that.
Jesus. Jesus, oh my god, it's a bloody wall. Bloody wall.
I didn't mean to
Oh
do
my god.
About 106. Hold it up, I'm finding the
Already in
page.
bloody hour, Eddie. Oh my lord.
Don't mind the wall.
Okay.
Ah!
Paper, you
Ah!
dying there?
No, I'm fine.
I think one of the horses is constipated.
No, I'm trying to find this page for a second, the right page that I'm looking for.
You think you can hold a keg of beer? I don't know. Gamma, do you want to hold a keg of beer? I guess Bobo's Gamma now.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Oh, yeah.
Ribbit.
I know you don't like the taste.
Ribbit.
I'm for
I
stabbing
don't
him.
like the taste of beer.
Why can't I find the right
Go, go.
page?
God, I'm sorry. I don't know if he wants to hold it or not.
Ribbit.
Gamma, do you want to hold the keg or do you want to just not hold the keg? It's
Ribbit.
don't bring his birthday up into this.
What the
His
fuck?
birthday. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit.
I know you want some froggy treats, but I don't have any on me. I need to go get some.
Ribbit.
I'll take that as a no.
Wait, alright. Can I at least apologize to Gamma for stabbing him from earlier?
You can
You
try.
think
You
so?
can try.
He's sad. You can try.
Alright,
Like, I'm
I'm
gonna go get a
apologizing,
drink of
Gamma.
something because my voice is
Alright.
dying from
I'll be-
oohing and frogging.
Okay, there we go. I found it.
Hey, I do have to roll to apologize to Gamma.
No. Well,
Alright.
roll a persuasion check. Well, a persuasion check to see if he trusts you enough to believe you.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
He believes you.
Alright.
Still keeping a very nice watchful eye on him. Good Gamma.
5.
Ribbit.
Well, I'm just gonna say to Gamma, it's simple. You attack me, I attack you.
Ribbit, ribbit.
That's a good point. Maybe he shouldn't try and steal. Or bring up they tried to steal from me. The worst
Maybe
thing
you
I
should attack me. Simple as that.
or
End of
maybe
the day.
next time I won't be so nice to give you your gear back. Maybe then I'll turn it to liquid and turn it into something else so you can't use. Like a rock. It's a
If you
big
do-
ball of this melted beer.
As you guys
I'll just hit you with
are
a rock.
trotting along trail, you stumbled upon
You
a
can try.
what seems to be an old ivy-covered statue. Would any of you like to investigate?
Yes, actually. I'd like to
Sure.
investigate.
I'll help him out.
Roll investigation.
I'm actually good at this.
I don't know if that passes.
If you help him out,
but-
he'd roll an investigation with advantage.
Oh,
So
so
are we stopping? Are we stopping the cart to look at this?
should I re-roll with advantage?
You found an ivy.
Is the
you
cart
have-
stopped or are we still going?
You found an ivy-covered statue.
Should I re-roll with
Uh,
advantage?
Yeah, reroll the investigation with advantage, and if it's worse than the 21, okay, it's worse than the 21. You hit the 21. Similian, roll an investigation check with advantage.
Okay. And what am I?
Investigation.
Investigation with advantage.
Weird.
14.
14.
As you walk up and use your plant manipulation to get all the vines and ivy off of it.
No. I don't know.
No. Similian, you kind of recognize this figure slightly. As the statue is of a giant man, probably around 9 feet tall, almost 10 from your guess.
Okay.
You
A
recognize
figure.
Iskanor, the Sun Warrior.
Yeah.
With his divine
is there
axe
anything-
Atir next in his hand.
Do I notice anything else about the statue? Are there any inscriptions on it, or
There just seems to
it's
be
just an old
markings.
beat down monument of East?
It says Iskanor, and then there's like a last name, kind of all beat up. It looks like it starts with like maybe an L or a T.
Kakaku?
Hmm?
Could you maybe try to fix these words with your ability? I don't know exactly how it works, but it looks like you can like control Earth.
I could try and fix it, but I don't know the words, so I could try something. Can I try something?
Roll an Arcana, like to see if your magic can, if you can get this. Okay, as you get in,
Ooh.
as your magic, like your magic just fills in the blanks of the earth where the letters have fallen off, and it says, Iscanor Terraco, the Sun Warrior.
Oh. Mighty interesting.
So do I see what it says now?
Yeah, it says Iscanor Terraco, the Sun Warrior.
I'm gonna just jot this down.
I wonder how would I react to this?
That's a
I
good
guess I'd be
question.
happy. I'm kind of starting to like look up to Easton. Now it's much higher of a chance that we're related. I'm just gonna smile, not say anything, just walk away. Huge smile on my face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is random. I rolled this stuff for the random forest encounters, and it was a hero statue as what I rolled. Anyway,
Dang.
that was one of your days. You guys have been pretty fine, just trotting
How
along.
far exactly are we? Are we like halfway?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
about
about halfway.
halfway. About halfway. Now you're trotting along, and hold up. Oops, I just fucked that up. Ow,
The fuck was that sound?
that was a hiccup.
Paper's death.
Okay, that's getting a reroll. What the fuck? I just got 4 sevens in a row. Okay, you guys, shut up. As you're walking along, you find this odd Similian. You sense. Roll me an Arcana check, actually, real quick.
I should actually.
Just keep opening to my bio. With advantage or not?
No advantage.
Alright. Oh my god. My bloody rose today have been rubbish.
As you're walking along, you see a weird looking bush, but you just walk by it. In August, this looks like, oh my, a magic, a magical berry bush. What? And
It's
you,
not August's voice,
yeah,
but
I
okay.
know.
I guess you got like
Why the
6
hell
years
did I go
younger.
British? No, he's like,
Oh,
"Ugh."
it's because I've been talking
Yeah, I
British.
heard that, and I was blanked.
Alright.
As ooh, there is 6 glowing purple berries on a little bush.
Ooh.
Ah,
What is it, August?
ah,
Your son?
Maximilian,
Summer?
eat this!
Senpai?
Eat this!
What the hell?
Eat!
What?
Just do it.
It's just the man.
Eat!
Guess I go over to the bush, pick a berry. Well, I'm gonna pick all the berries. One.
I think Gama wants one.
It's
I'm gonna
right here,
pocket the
baby.
rest.
It's right
Pocket the rest.
Do you
Try to
eat the
take
berry?
a lot of Phil's Valley.
Failed.
Yeah.
Okay, you eat the berry, and then suddenly, you're invisible.
What?
What?
Do I know I'm invisible?
No. To all the other guys, he just ate a berry and then totally turned invisible.
Come on. What? Are you
It
sure you
tastes
won't?
a little weird, but it didn't seem to do anything. Why do you
Chameleon,
want me to eat it so bad?
do you know what this is? It's it's the main
No, I
ingredient of
don't. Why would I
invisibility
be asking?
potion.
Is it? Okay, but why did you have me eat one?
Look at your
Uh,
hands.
Similian, why can't we
Try
see
to
you?
look at my hand.
As you look
Uh-huh.
down, you see nothing.
Gama, why do you want
I
one?
scream, and once
Gama, why do you want this berry so bad?
I
The berries
pass
taste
out,
good.
or do I not? No, I'm just gonna start freaking out. Oh my god, I'm dead. My hands fell off.
Don't worry, you're just invisible. It should fade within. It should fade in an hour.
An hour.
Quick, you must research those berries to see if we can make more.
Gama really wants a berry for some
Yeah, I'm
reason.
just gonna look at the berries. I'm gonna like take some leaves from the bush, take a little bit of like the wood, and then
Roll an Arcana check to see if you can actually, like, with your plant manipulation, eventually get this down and, like, plant them.
Arcana checks. I'm not good at Arcana.
Arcana or nature? Arcana or nature?
Oh yes, nature, please, nature. Or nature check.
Well, you
Still not
can
very
plant
good.
them, but you gotta be quick, because the berries lose their magical properties in 12 hours. However,
Nice.
if you
Alright.
get some earth and plant them now, you'll get multiple berry bushes that grow back at midnight.
Okay, or like a bag or a pot or something that I could put like dirt in.
You can use your plant manipulation to mold like a oak pot, and then grab a handful of dirt and then throw that in there, and then plant the berry.
Okay, I'll use my earth manipulation to like weave a basket with like twigs and stuff.
I can add to the
And then
basket.
I'll fill it with dirt. Well, actually I'll make a couple baskets and I'll plant each of the berries. Separate baskets.
Okay. So you now have
How many berries was it?
You got 6. You ate 1. You now have 5 magical plants. Well, after that eventful day, you spend 2 more days. You're nearing the outskirts, but as you're nearing, you hear an arf, arf, arf. You hear a little dog.
Dog, I want to find the dog. I want to find the dog. I'm looking for this dog.
Okay. As
Give me a boy.
you look down, you see a little dog. However, its ears are oddly pointy and its face is kind of pretty angular. As you see the dog running around and suddenly blink out of existence, and
I'm
then
sorry.
blink back into existence about 20 feet away from where it disappeared.
Oh.
Magic dog.
Yeah, these are blink
I like this
dogs.
dog.
They're magic teleporting dogs.
Can I have
August,
Right.
do you know what this is?
Can I try
I
and
asked
tame one?
August.
Blink.
Ask
Hold
August
up.
what it is.
Blink dogs. Those haven't been seen in
Yeah, all
ages.
dogs blink, August.
No.
All dogs blink.
They can cast the blink spell at will. They're fey
Spell that makes them
dogs.
blink? That doesn't seem very useful at all.
No.
This
It
is very
lets
useful.
them blink from our plane into the ethereal plane and then walk.
Oh, why don't you just say so?
Can I try and get
You're
like
slightly
kind of
British there.
sort of
know.
tame one, get its trust, and learn how it blinks?
You
Fuck.
can make an animal handling dragon. You go up, try to pet it, and then you accidentally smack it. It hates you now. It's growling at you.
Oh.
I don't want to do that. I want to try again.
I have a lot of it, and I have a
Also
lot
got
of
bad
animal
roll.
handling.
We all got bad roll.
Kikaku, as you come up, you start petting this one, start sniffing your leg, and it decides it likes you and hops into your arms. You just tamed a blink dog.
And try
Yeah, I was
again.
about to feed it
yeah.
a good berry just
Don't
There
do
is
that.
2.
something.
Remember that. There's
God.
2.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, I didn't hear you say 2. Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna cast good berry. Gonna get my 10 berries. I'm gonna try to give one to the dog.
Roll an animal handling with advantage.
Man.
Can I try and nick one of the good berries?
As you walk up and put a berry down, it sniffs it, then it eats it. And it decides it likes it very much because he suddenly feels his little tummy getting full. He's no longer hungry. And he just starts barking and he hops into your arms.
Alright.
Similian, you now have a
Little
pet
dog.
blink dog. Both of the blink dogs have been tamed. One by Similian and one by Kagaku.
The guy who has
Is
a
it good?
frog.
I have a
Cookies,
frog, I have a
freaking
dog.
berries.
Yep.
I think I'll name him. Wait, I don't think what? Wait, is the dog a he or she? Actually, very important.
Hold up. I'll
names.
roll a d2. One for a dude, two
Everything's just
for
like
a girl. It's a dude.
It's a
Yours is a
dude.
dude.
um.
Okay, they're both dudes, so
They're
you
both
can't
dudes.
repopulate the blink
Oh.
dog species.
I'll name my dog Jake.
Jake the blink dog.
Oh,
As
there's a reason for that.
Jake the magic dog.
No, Jake. That's the name of one of my dogs. He was very fast and liked to run away a lot. So, blink dogs teleport in and out of existence.
So, you two have now tamed the blink dog. As I'll do one more of these. Okay.
I didn't want to hurt the dog.
You accidentally did it, so you're just sad now.
I'm
Oh.
just sad.
You're lucky, lucky, lucky.
What is it?
What did we find, God?
Oh my god, you're lucky. You guys guess as you hear your blink dog is barking a little, going, "Arf, arf," and then they run off, and then they come back with 4 more.
4 more.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Yeah, see,
Are they
there is
female?
this encounter sheet for random encounters in a magical forest. I decided to use it, whatever. None of it was too bad. And then the blink dog's like, whatever. Blink dogs aren't too game changing. So as
Give them all berries.
they come back with 4 more. Hold up.
I tried to
Alright.
tame one of them as well.
No, you already got one.
2 more
We need
dudes,
Another one.
2 more boys, and then 2 girls.
I want one.
Alright. First, I'm gonna
Good.
try and nick a berry from
Oh,
some million.
However, Similian, one of the females, runs up to you with did you name with Flash? Runs up with Flash. Flash has a little mate. You have 2 blink dogs.
I just have the way. I just have this way with ladies, you know. All
can I
right,
tame
so I got
the
Flash.
dogs?
I got I think
Iris.
yeah, sure. Oh, no. I was about to say I don't know why you named it Iris, but
I don't
now
know.
I get it.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah,
Can I tame one of the
Flash and
dogs?
Iris.
No, you already got one.
And there's 4 more.
And yeah, so
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah, this is like a
Alright.
pack of blink dogs. Ashlyn,
alright.
do you want to try and
Take one
tame
of the
one?
berries from
I rolled animal.
Okay,
no, guys, take one of the berries from
okay,
Cerulean.
Kagaki, you tame one of the other dudes, so you now have 2 males. And Ashlyn tames
One more
the
left.
other female. And then
Dang, they don't like you. You slapped a
Dragon,
dog. You
roll
slapped one with their kind.
roll an animal handling.
Wait, I want to nick one of the good berries from
No.
Cerulean so I can have a better
r-
chance.
roll an animal handling.
Alright.
You tame the other female. Wait, no, Ash got the female. You tame the other male.
Yeah, I got a dog in the end. I don't care.
Okay, so
Dang, we all got dogs.
yeah, you all got dogs. Raiju, you have a male blink dog. Similian, you have a male and a female blink dog. Kagaku, you have 2 male blink dogs, and Ashlyn, you have 1 female blink dog.
I don't even care about finding more ward anymore. Honestly, worth it. I can die
Okay.
happy.
I want to know how they
What is
blink.
that name? This is animal cruelty.
I had the perfect name if I had a female.
Or Moors.
It is a
Guys.
female. Oh shit.
No, mine. Mine's a male.
Bro, these things are fucking beefy. They have more health than Gamma.
Good. That means they won't die.
Good.
Wait, how big
Keeping
are
out
they?
of battle.
They're like puppies.
Wait.
Zaromaru backwards. Ura Moraz.
Oh my god. I hate
It's
you,
a
Ash. I hate
female,
you.
Ash.
Exactly.
Oh,
What
blink
happened?
dogs are big.
They are big. They also look fucking vicious, full grown.
Oh God, they do.
Ew, are these puppies?
Yeah, these are puppies.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm guessing since they're puppies, they wouldn't have the full HP and armor class, would they?
Now they have, well, they have a 10 armor class, and they will have, let's say they'll have like about like 14 health. So anyway, as you all into Memphis with your blink dogs, you guys
These
gonna
are
go
puppies.
your blink dog puppies,
Gamma,
your blink puppies.
Gamma, watch over these. Watch over all the dogs. Make sure no harm. Make sure no harm comes to you.
I'll let August hold Flash. Iris. Man, he
I
likes
will
these sort
take
of
care
things.
of them.
I have
Thank you.
Jake and King. Jake and King. These dogs.
Well, as you are now in Memphis, you're gonna go to a tavern.
Oh God. Oh wait. Okay, I forgot you changed the town, so the tavern's not
Yeah.
a whole house.
Yeah. Would you like to get? Would you like to know the name of said tavern?
Yes.
It's the
I'm gonna write it
Silver
down.
What?
Dwarf.
Oh.
And
Oh.
as
I'm gonna ask the barkeep. Can we bring animals?
uh, are they trained?
Gamma
Um.
is.
Well, technically not.
You can lie.
I don't exactly know. Maximilian won't lie. Someone else can,
Uh,
cut me off, Anyone could do that,
Yeah, yes.
Fine.
Yes. These dogs. We found.
But if anything happens, you will
No,
pay
no.
for it. Um, how many
Yes.
rooms would you
How
like?
much?
How many rooms would you like?
Think Gamma and Jake.
3,
Jake,
probably. 3.
King, Gamma can come with me.
Well, actually,
Well, while you're standing here
Okay.
talking to
all
this
of us
guy,
are.
the atmosphere in this tavern feels weird. Everyone's talking in hushed tones. It's quiet. Looks kind of scared. Like if they say something too loud or wrong, something might come and get them.
Wow, not a very good atmosphere in here, but
I'm gonna go find. I go to.
is there a reason?
Oh, you've never been here, have you?
No.
No, I used to come here when I was my younger days. Good old Memphis. Wonder how much has changed.
Seems a lot has changed. Maybe. See this shush. I don't like that.
I'll tell you what happened. He's whispering, all secretive.
Bro, why are you doing Japanese names? We're in Japan.
I know, but I'm
That's
just
what I
saying. The name works since it's a blink dog. It's yellow fur, right? So then it gave it the name that means clear sun.
Dude, Matt, Japan, like any like a Japanese people does not exist. Like an Asian people doesn't exist here.
I don't know.
It's like Seven
We're
Deadly Sins where
all
everyone's like German or European.
to have a weirdest name out of everyone then. uh,
So anyway, well, 5 years ago, an insane mage walked into our town, proclaiming to be the ruler, as he killed our previous mayor with an insane feat of magic. It's like he walked up and he touched him, and he just exploded. Be careful, do not do anything wrong, or he will execute you on the spot with his explosion magic. Yeah.
Illusion magic. Oh god, we're dead.
Yeah.
Fool. No, no, don't say that
Basically,
word.
this town is ruled by an insane mage.
Alright.
And you can
I just turn around.
maybe fight him and free this town for a little something something.
Can I just gather everyone around and say we should probably kill him?
Are you just
This
saying
I
this in
guy's
a
mean,
normal
distracting.
voice? Because everyone's whispering,
No,
so these probably has
no,
something.
I'm just whispering like, hey,
we should probably
probably kill him.
leave the go to a room.
Yeah,
Yeah, go into your room. Would any of you like to make an Arcana check?
Yes,
sure.
actually.
Yes.
Can I?
Oh, natural 20.
As
Why does it always automatically go to advance?
Raiju, when Raiju and Ashlyn walk in, they feel this like searing ping in their head, like spider sense, like spidey sense, really. And then they notice something in the wall, like an ornamental dragon.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you find anything?
As you walk up and you sense like some magic coming off of this.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
Alright.
As
Gonna
you
walk up and
touch
touch
it,
it.
shouldn't have done that. It starts glowing red hot, and then I can't do alarm, but you just
Oh
suddenly
my
hear
god.
a buzz
Oh
alarm.
my god.
I can't do
Well,
an
that's not.
Of
alarm right
course,
now.
we don't get to prepare for the fight. Of course, you just touched it. Of
I was curious.
course, why wouldn't you just
Yeah, well, this is going a little too fast, but no. That's what happens is suddenly, well, you guys are all just sitting around. Suddenly, through the window, a figure bursts in and then grabs Dragon's arms and like handcuffs him. It's like, you're under arrest!
Why is it so fitting?
As Raiju
Did you steal something?
is suddenly getting escorted out of the building and taken to the jail and thrown in
Yeah, let's
jail.
be honest. Do any of us really care?
No, I don't care about
Do
him
any
as
of
a
us
person. I
really
care about.
care? We can just ditch him, leave town.
Well,
Mm,
that's where we're going to end it. Raiju has just been taken. You guys
What
tamed
did I
Blink
do?
Dog. You've tamed Blink Dog, which is pretty cool. But your Raiju has just been taken and thrown in prison. Well, jail, really, not prison. He's in a little jailhouse. And you're in a town currently under the control of an insane explosion mage.
Thought about this. We just took some puppies. We didn't like look for a mom or anything.
we're good.
Yep.
We're the heroes, obviously. So we obviously did the right
Thus
thing, liberating the puppies.
ends episode 3 of FOA D&D. Goodbye.